Okay, so I have my coffee in hand. It is time to stuff these sinking funds. Hey friends, hey, welcome to another cash stuffing video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Simone, your new favorite cash stuffer. If you're not new, then it is just your favorite cash stuffer. So you guys see me do my little coffee run. I have my Timmies and I have my cash in hand. So let's do some cash stuffing. The sinking funds need to be stuffed, okay? So let's see what we are working with here. First off the bat, I have a 20. All right, these $10 always give me a little bit of a warm time, but we'll see how things go. 10, see, they've already started to act up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So in total, I have $310, and as per usual, I have a few placeholders just in case I might need them. So now that we have counted up the money, yes, it is officially a new month, which means it is time for a fresh financial reset. In today's cash stuffing video, I will be adding money into my sinking funds, checking in on my progress, and preparing for upcoming expenses for this month. My goal for May is to stay consistent, spend with intention, and continue building financial peace one envelope at a time. I am going to jump right into my high priority binder. So first up is my household envelope, and that one will be getting $10. Okay. You might hear a little noise in the background. My neighbors are currently cleaning. All right. So my household envelope now has $10, $20, $30, and $35. All of the cash in my household envelope will cover anything that is house related, such as like cleaning products, things of that nature. Now for my home fund envelope, I'm cash stuffing $10. This category is for home decor, organizations, candles, seasonal items, and little things that make my space feel cozy and peaceful. So our home now has 20, 30, 40, and 50. And I love that for me because I am moving soon and I would love to redecorate my space and make it look cute or whatever. Next up is savings, and savings will be getting $10. I'm just going to put a little tracker into savings, so let me just go ahead and do that up. Okay, so savings now has 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30. Medical will be getting $10. Okay, and let's see. I will go ahead and cross these 2 5s out, so I've completed one row, and I like that, just the aesthetic of it. Maybe it's OCD, I'm not sure, but I have one row completed. Medical now has 10, 15, 20, and 25. And this is coming from $5, y'all. Well, 0 to begin with, and now look at us. Okay, Boss Babe. Boss Babe will be getting $10. And I did start off cash stuffing a little slow. Got a new job and I'm now starting to build a bit of momentum. Anywho, Boss Babe is getting a $10 bill, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So I could go ahead and cross off another 15, which is awesome. Birthday will be getting $10 today. And that is upside down. Come on, girl. All right, so let's do a 5 and a 5. And we are good to go. Okay, birthday now has 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. How are you guys doing out there in the budgeting world? I hope you guys are having a blessed day nonetheless, and your basket is being filled day by day, financially, spiritually, and mentally, okay? Next is my car maintenance fund. This sinking funds is for gas, oil change, repairs, tires, and all those surprise car expense nobody likes dealing with. Car maintenance now has 10, 20, 30, and 40. So retirement is going to be getting $10 today. And at the end of the year, whatever I have saved up in this envelope, I will just put it into my RRSP. I am going to X 2 of the 5s out. I want to try to clear a row before moving on. Retirement now has 10, 15, 20, and 25. I am all done with my high priority binder. Moving on into my lifestyle binder. And that is just for things like birthday, day-to-day lifestyle happenings. So starting off with my 3 to 6 month envelope, and that one will be getting $10 today. And I just love this challenge. It says future ready fun, so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and color in a $10. 3 to 6 months now has 10, 20, 30, and 40. And I really want to decorate my binder a little bit more. I'm going to see what I could do, get super creative and just kind of deck it out a little bit, because I feel like it's given plain Jane right now. My clothes envelope will be getting $15 today. This one is really important. The kids and I, we need some new fits, so I really want to bulk this one up. 10 and a 5. Cross the shoes off. They're worth $15. All right, so clothes now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Next up, we have gifts, and gifts will be getting $10. I need to put a tracker in this one as well. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'll make a mental note. Okay, so gifts now has 10, 20, 25, and 30. And do you guys see how cash stuffing, it's such a blessing? You could start off with nothing and then slowly but surely things build up. Costco is getting, I believe I said $5. Nope. It's getting 10. Let's put 2 5s in there. Hopefully I have enough 5s to go around. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay. So Costco now, I could mark off 2 of the cans. So I'm all done with the bottom row. Costco now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Registration will be getting $10 today. And I think I want to do a $10 bill, do I? No, I'll do 2 5s for that one. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color in 2 diamonds. So registration now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Next up, I have school. School will be getting $10 today. Okay, school now has 20, 30, 40, 50, and $55 inside. And this is for anything back to school related, books, pencils, calculators, things of that nature. Special event is going to get $10. And I'm wondering if I'll have enough $10 bills. Let's see, you know what? Let's do 2 5s for this one. I hope I don't need to go back and make any change, so I could mark off a cherry and a strawberry. Okay, so special event now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and $25 inside. Wish list will be getting $15 today, and I don't think I'll be able to color anything off, but by the next cash stuff maybe. Okay, so we have, whoopsie, a 10 and a 5. So wish list now has 10, 20, 25, 30, and $35. Now let's move into my vacation envelope. Today I will be adding $10 to vacation. 5 and 10. Okay, let's go ahead and cross off 2 of these icons. So 1 and 2. Now my vacation envelope has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So even if your travel plans are still a month away, personally, I love saving ahead of time because, you know, it allows me to enjoy a trip without relying on my credit card. And this envelope always keeps me motivated because it reminds me that budgeting also creates freedom. Moving on, I have Uncle Sam, and Uncle Sam is like for my tax return. Uncle Sam is getting $5 today. I could go ahead and mark off one of the icons because each icon is worth $10. So Uncle Sam now has 10, 15, and 20. $20 in Uncle Sam. Okay, investment will be getting $5 today. Okay, so today I could go ahead and cross off $5. So investment now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. Miscellaneous is getting $13 today. All right, so let's do this. We have some placeholders, $2 in placeholders. So I'll do 10 and then $3. I'm missing one, but if I added the $3, let's imagine there is another placeholder that would ensure that I could round that up to the nearest 5 and put these placeholders back. So let's go ahead and color in a 6, a 6, and a 1. So that's 13. All right. So my miscellaneous envelope now has 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. Let's put that back in. I'm just going to quickly slide this over. So I'm just going to do my roll so that my next cash stuff, I will know what goes into miscellaneous. So I did a 1, then a 3, and a 2. So that's $6. Let's do one more roll, okay? Because I feel like $6 is okay, but let's try just one more roll. One more for good luck. Okay, I have 4, 5, and 3. Okay, so that totals out to $18. So on my next cash stuff for miscellaneous, I need to budget $18, and these were the die number that came up. So next up is my spring challenge, and spring will be getting $5. So let's go ahead and color off one of the little birdies. Okay, so that is it for my lifestyle binder. So now I'm going to jump into one of my absolute favorite binder, self-care, because it is needed. It is fill your cup first, and whatever flows over you share with others. Okay, so girlies, let's take care of ourselves. All right, because it is mandatory. We're making self-care mandatory for 2026, okay? All right, so shopping is going to get $10. Let's do 2 5s because I don't want to run out of $10 bills because I need a couple of 10s. So let's do that and color off a $10 hanger. Okay, so shopping now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. Next up, I have date night, and date night is also getting $10. And this could be like a solo date night. It doesn't have to be you and someone else, okay? Because this is all about you in this moment, okay? So let me go ahead and I'll color off these 2 5s. So that way I will have completed 1 row. Date night now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, glasses and contact, which I've been saying I want to get them, and I think I'm going to book an appointment to do that. Glasses will be getting 10, so 5 and 10. So I could color off 2 of these bubbles. I'm not sure how much it totals out to, but we'll get there. We will get there. So glasses now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Nails will be getting $5 today. I'll color 1 of the heart. Nail now has 5, 10, 15, 20. Moving on to hair. Hair will also get $5. And I've told you guys already, I do my own hair. But every now and then, I will go to the salon and treat myself and, you know, get someone else to do my hair while I sit back and relax. Hair now has 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, the last envelope in my self-care binder is beauty, and beauty will also be getting $5. Beauty now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. And I told you guys in my last cash stuff that I need to go to Sephora and get some new makeup stuff. I have stuff that has expired, and I've also seen some new stuff that I really want to get my hands on. Okay, my beauty binder is all done. On to the adulting stuff. My bills binder. The first one up is rent. And rent will be getting $35 today. So 20, 30, and 35. Let's go ahead and color off one of these house, which is kind of cute. Okay, so my rent now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70 inside of it. So electricity will be getting $5, and these are just a slow save, nothing to rush. I want to save for the whole entire year like I mentioned in my last video, and then see what I could do. Okay, you know what, let me get a yellow. I could actually do a yellow because I have all of the crayons on hand. I don't need to be all over the place. Okay, so electricity now has 5, 10, 15, and 20, and I need to make change. I need to make some change. Okay, so let's do this and do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll work. That will work. Tenant insurance will get 5. I also wanted to make a cute little tracker for this one. So today I'm adding 5 to tenant. So that means tenant will have $20 inside, right? Yep, 5, 10, 15, and 20 for tenant insurance. So internet will get the last $5. And I'll go ahead and color one of the bubbles in pink. So internet now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, so internet is the last envelope that will be stuffed. I didn't get a chance to do my phone, nor did I do miscellaneous. So that is it for today's May Sinking Funds cash stuffing. I hope this video gave you guys some budgeting motivation and inspired you to stay consistent with your financial goals this month. Just remember, budgeting is not about perfection. It is about creating a system that supports the life you want. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cash stuffing videos, saving challenges, and aesthetic budgeting content. And let me know in the comment down below, what sinking funds are you currently focusing on this month, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.